So, I told you guys a couple weeks back about an exotic coming out for sometime in Season of the Risen, and a lot of people were actually down for an exotic for this year's Guardian games, and I actually am 100% down for an exotic or a new exotic catalyst that we could get in the season, such for Monte Carlo, Xeno, and Divinity, because they actually have been updated in the database, and we're going to get more into it in this video, because we might see them for this year's Guardian games. But if you guys don't mind, subscribe and like, because we're trying to get to 10k, and only 5% of you guys now subscribe. We're going downhill. We had 10%, now we have 5%. So please subscribe, it means a lot. We're actually getting very close. We just hit 8k. I love you guys, thank you for that. But we're going to get into those, big numbers, so I want to again say thank you and subscribe so you never miss out on a video. Click that bell. But let's get into the meat of it, guys. Guardian games. We got the Revelry back in 2019, and we got Arbalest, which was an amazing exotic, in my opinion. I know some could disagree. And then in 2020, the COVID year, we got Heir Apparent for, of course, the new event Guardian games, which we'll be talking about in this video. Then last year, we got the Heir Apparent Catalyst, which wasn't the best wrap, but at least we got something for Guardian games. Now, in a couple weeks, on May 4th to May 24th, we will see the next year of Guardian games, and I believe Warlocks will be winning it. No, maybe Titans. I don't know about Hunters though, just letting you know. But basically, we are gonna see a new piece of loot, maybe, in this year's Guardian games. Now, there's three possibilities I want to let you know in this video. The first possibility, we get nothing, which I hate to see it, but it could possibly happen, because we could see it being like someone to the Festival of the Lost, because I believe it was the Festival of the Lost before Beyond Light where we got nothing, and we just got the loot from the previous two Festival of the Lost events, so it was nothing. We could see that, which I hate. That's the worst case scenario. The second case scenario is that we don't get a new exotic, and we get a legendary weapon / what I like to call a new exotic catalyst, which I would love. Jarv, a couple months back, awesome YouTuber, he said that the Xenophage, Monte Carlo, and Divinity have been updated in the database, and now they have catalysts with a placeholder, icon. So Bungie have been actually looking at those weapons, and they stated back in Season 15 that they are looking at some previous weapons back, Shadowkeep, stuff like that, that haven't been, up in the ranks yet in like the tier list that people are using, and giving catalysts for them, as that will improve the weapon mildly, as seen with Trinity Gold and Deathbringer, which improved the exotic tremendously, which I could definitely see. Moreover, the best case scenario is that we do get an exotic weapon, as now that Heir Apparent is over and done, and the catalyst, we're not getting another catalyst for Heir Apparent, we could see a new exotic, and that's what's something a lot of people are hyped about. If that is the case, people are going to play Guardian games. Like in 2020, I'm going to bet you guys right now that people play more of the 2020 Guardian games than the 2021 Guardian games, because there was a new exotic to go and grind for, and people just thought, hey, there's a new thing, I'm going to go grind for it. With the 2021, there was just a catalyst. That was it. There wasn't really a lot of hype around it, unless you didn't get the weapon before. So you could see that. But me personally, I'm hoping for either a new exotic weapon, which is, again, a possibility, but a new exotic catalyst. Because why would they update Xeno, Monte Carlo, and Divinity a couple of seasons back and not, and been discussing about when they're going to add it? Guardian games, again, is a perfect opportunity, because that won't make people go and grind the event to get the catalyst if it changes the weapon a lot, which I hope it does, as Trinity Gold and Deathbringer got really good catalysts, and we're hoping for weapons that haven't been, up there yet to get something like that. But again, I would love to see an exotic weapon. I'm hoping their one is going to be this Guardian games, but we'll just find out in a couple weeks, as it won't start until May 4th, but we should get a TWAB and stuff going into Guardian games before Season 17. But something definitely to look about when you're going into this Guardian games, if we're going to get some new piece of loot. But I hope you guys did enjoy the short video, and if you guys did, subscribe, like, I love you guys, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye, guys.